shall begin with the new chapter, that is chapter number 3, major water bodies. Okay, so as you all know, our Earth is referred to as a unique planet because it has life, and this life is possible due to the presence of the lithosphere, that's land, hydrosphere, water, and atmosphere, that is the air. Okay, so and it is also referred to as a blue planet, as you all know, or the watery planet, because 71%, as you can see here, 71% of it is covered with water. So the first thing is, like, let us see the term hydrosphere now. What do you mean by hydrosphere? As I've already told you that it's one of the important domain of the Earth among the lithosphere, atmosphere, and the biosphere. Okay, so hydrosphere means it's a combined mass of water on the Earth. Or you can say it is the layer of water on the Earth is known as a hydrosphere. Okay, it is also the one of the, what you say, like important domain of the Earth, like rivers, lakes, ocean, seas. Okay, so these all constitute the hydrosphere, the layer known as a hydrosphere. Okay, so remember, the hydrosphere means it's a combined mass of water on the Earth. Now, number 2, the Earth is referred to as a watery planet or the blue planet, as 71% of it is covered with water. Okay, and the major water bodies, okay, of the Earth are ocean, seas, bays, gulf, lakes, and rivers. So in this particular chapter, you'll be learning about these important or the major water bodies. Then, out of this amount of water on the Earth's surface, okay, the total amount of water on the Earth's surface, 97 of the Earth's water is present in ocean and seas. 97% of this water is present in oceans and seas. But this particular water present in oceans and seas is unfit for human purpose. Now, why it is unfit, why human being cannot utilize this water, means why you cannot use it for drinking purpose and all, because it is, or it has a high concentration of salt. It has a high salt content, or we can say it is brackish in nature. So therefore, it is unsuitable for human use. Then the remaining 3% now, 97 it is saline water. So remaining 3% is fresh water, that is in the form of glaciers, rivers, lakes, and ponds. Okay. Then now the next important point is that most of the early civilization, okay, like you can take the example of Indus Valley civilization, Mesopotamian civilization. So these all flourished along the river valley. Now, why these all, what we say, the civilization, they flourished along the river valley is due to the presence of, number 1, fertile soil, number 2, water, and number 3, transportation. Okay, transportation is easier because of the flat land, or you can say the flat topography. Okay, and even the explorers like the Vasco da Gama, then Ferdinand Magellan and all, so they all explore the world, I mean the Earth, through sea routes, and therefore they were able to discover the new places. So in this chapter, okay, that means today you'll be learning about, or you'll learn about the major oceans of the world. Okay, that's the first important or the major water body. Now, what is an ocean? First thing. So, it's a large continuous body of water surrounding the continents. Or in simple, we can say huge water bodies are known as oceans. Okay, huge water bodies are known as oceans, and then they surround the continents. And in the world, there are 5 major oceans. They are Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Antarctic, known as the Southern Ocean also. It's actually the collective water of Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Ocean. Then the last one is the Arctic Ocean. Now let us see the features of the major ocean. First one is the Pacific Ocean. So here are the points. Number 1, Pacific Ocean is the largest and the deepest ocean in the world. Then point number 2, it covers about 1/3 of the Earth's surface area. That means the area covered by the Pacific Ocean is 1/3 of the Earth's surface area. So therefore it is the largest ocean in the world. Then number 3, the very important point is the deepest trench in the world, the Mariana Trench, is located in this ocean, that is the Pacific Ocean. So see, Mariana Trench is the deepest point on the Earth crust, which is located in the Pacific Ocean. Then number 4, it is bordered by the Pacific Ring of Fire, a full mountain containing maximum active volcanoes. So since maximum active volcanoes are located in and around the Pacific Ocean, it is referred to as a Pacific Ring of Fire. Now, active volcano means it's a volcano that erupts at regular intervals. So as you know, there are 3 types of volcanoes: active, dormant and extinct. Now let us see the Atlantic Ocean. So it is the second largest ocean in the world. So as you know, first is the Pacific, second largest ocean in the world is the Atlantic Ocean. Point number 2, and it's like this particular Atlantic Ocean is half the size of the Pacific Ocean. Okay. Then number 2, it has indented coastline. Now indented means uneven, or we can say undulating coastline. So because of this indented coastline, okay, it marks the and it makes an ideal location for the natural harbors and the ports, and it's one of the busiest the sea route, or you can say the route in the world. Okay, busiest ocean in the world. Then the point number 3, it's one of the most remarkable feature of the Atlantic Ocean is Mid-Atlantic Ridge. Now what is this Mid-Atlantic Ridge? It is the undersea mountain range extending throughout the length of Atlantic. So this is one of the most important feature of the Atlantic Ocean. And some of these undersea mountain range, okay, they reach above the sea level to form the island. Okay. Now let us, and its shape, the shape of Atlantic Ocean is S, okay, the letter S. Now the third one is the Indian Ocean. So it is the third largest ocean in the world. After your Pacific first, second Atlantic, and third is the Indian Ocean. And it is the only ocean in the world which is named after the country, that is India. Okay. And it has 2 important branches. One, Arabian Sea, that's on the west coast, okay, western side, and Bay of Bengal on the east. So these are the 2 important branches of the Indian Ocean. Then the last point is it is the warmest of all the ocean. Now let's see the Antarctic Ocean or the Southern Ocean. So actually this ocean is a collective water of the southern portion of Pacific, Atlantic and the Indian Ocean. Okay. So it is the 4th largest ocean in the world. Point number 2, it lies entirely in the southern hemisphere, that it surrounds the South Pole. Okay. And number 4, the continent of Antarctica is surrounded by this ocean. Now this ocean means your Southern Ocean or the Antarctic Ocean. Then the last one is your Arctic Ocean, which is the smallest and the shallowest ocean in the world. And this ocean is located around the North Pole. And the most important feature of this Arctic Ocean is it is covered by thick sheet of ice, and therefore it remains frozen for most part of the year. And there are some geographers, okay, they don't consider this as an ocean in a strict sense, though it is an ocean, but they don't fully accept it as a ocean in a strict sense, because it's not navigable. Like most part of the year, this particular ocean, it remains frozen. So these are the few features, or some of the features of the Arctic Ocean.